Fala, meus amigos, o pai tá on, são quantas horas? Deixa eu ver aqui no meu relogito. Meia-noite e 51, 10 minutos mais cedo que eu comecei a live hoje. Deixa eu testar aqui o chat. É porque eu peguei um chat fixo, vamos ver. Apareceu. Tá. Esse chat aqui é fixo, tá? Vamos ver se ele aparece aqui. Vou reiniciar a page. Vamos ver se aparece tudo certinho aqui. Se aparecer tá de boa, tá ótimo, tá sensacional. Se não aparecer é maluquice, né? Eu ainda tô pegando jeito, pessoas. Tenham calma. Ah, você tá de sacanagem, mano. Ah lá, apareceu Call of Duty ali. Estúdio, YouTube. Acho que esse aqui. Aqui. Se não me engano é aqui. Pode fechar isso aí. Bom, hoje vocês vão ver como que funciona o Streamlab. Sabe? Pelo amor de Deus, velho. É sempre esse bololô antes de começar a live, bicho. É incrível, mano. É isso aí. Vai. Carrega logo, YouTube. Pô. Tá errado aqui ainda, velho. Ó, olha o espaço, cara. Ah, não, apareceu ali, cara. Apareceu ali, mano. Apareceu ali, velho. É, brinca. Tá não, fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Será que o chat sumiu agora? Deixa eu enviar uma mensagem lá. Vou enviar uma mensagem. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Se vai ficar normal. Se ficar normal, maravilhoso, lindo. Apareceu ali, cara. Apareceu ali, o multiverso. Mano. Olha o multiverso. Apareceu ali, vai. Véi. É, brinca. Não, fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Fecha isso aí. Para. Vou mandar outro aqui só pra ver. Vamos ver. Vamos ver. Não apareceu. Mas pelo menos aquele chat não é preciso dar, eu não preciso mais dar aquela volta ao mundo. É só eu vir aqui, né? Transmissão ao vivo. Cadê? Não, cliquei errado. Transmitir ao vivo, eu posso fechar essa. Deixa eu ver se não apareceu. Não, não apareceu. questão é se não aparecer nesse chat aqui, né? A mensagem que o pessoal envia. Ah, será que o meu relógio tá errado? Nossa, velho. Tá 3 minutos adiantado. Ah, agora deu ruim, pô. Que tá aparecendo outro chat. Que aquele chat lá que tava aparecendo era fixo. Desbuga aí, meu Deus. Carrega. Pronto. Ponto. Agora sim, agora estamos prontos. Para. Só para, pelo amor de Deus. O bagulho não para de carregar, velho. Mano, hoje eu queria iniciar assim, ó, a live. Mas, pô, o YouTube não deixa, meu PC não deixa, o Xbox não deixa, nada deixa eu começar assim, rápido, veloz. Aí, parou. Muito obrigado. Agora sim, pô. Podemos desfrutar dessa live linda e maravilhosa que eu preparei pra vocês com muito amor e carinho. Bora jogar um lifezinho e Estranha. Eu encontrei esse modelo melhor para fazer gameplay aí pra vocês, galera, justamente porque é muito difícil, tipo, eu postar notícia e postar gameplay no mesmo dia. Até tentei, uma época aí, eu postei o que? The Walking Dead, postei a Mangue, mas dá trabalho, tá ligado? Por incrível que pareça, dá trabalho. Sei lá, velho. Eu não. Tipo, as gameplay que eu postei, eu não continuei postando. As The Walking Dead eu só fiz um episódio, a Mangue eu só fiz 3, eu gravei 4, depois parei. Eu já gravei também NBA, já gravei FIFA, só que eu não continuei postando. Então eu achei o melhor método. Tipo, ou eu faço um canal super editado de gameplay, ou eu faço de live. E live é muito mais fácil, não precisa editar essas coisas e começa a dar problema no aplicativo aqui de Xbox. Tava liso há 5 segundos atrás. É só começar a live e começa a palhaçada, né? Eu já tinha deixado no jogo. Por isso que deve estar essa maluquice aí. Agora foi, pô. Só falta sair um sonzinho. Travou. Não, travou não. Acho que agora é o controle, será? Você tá de palhaçada. Olha aqui o controle ligado. Olha aqui o controle ligado. Pô, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Isso aqui é só pra testar sua paciência, sabe? Não tem como, velho. Acho que não tem outra possibilidade. Agora, pô, pelo amor de Deus, bicho. Life is Strange. Eu não sei se eu abaixo o som. Vou abaixar o som. Mano, eu peguei o Life is Strange acho que antes do Walking Dead. É que agora eu não sei, velho, qual que eu joguei primeiro. Se foi Life is Strange ou se foi The Walking Dead. Vocês podem ver aí, ó. Deixa eu ver. 2016. Então foi o Life is Strange. Peguei Life is Strange primeiro que The Walking Dead. Não esperava nada desse jogo. E, né, me surpreendi demais. Aí tentei jogar de novo em 2019, 2 vezes em 2019. Só que parei. Escolher esse daqui, vou começar aqui a baixar um pouquinho. Aí vai funcionar da seguinte forma, galera. toda segunda eu vou fazer gameplay desse mesmo jogo. Vai ser segunda, quarta e sexta. Jogo de modo história. O resto vai ser jogo online, essas paradas. Mas só na segunda vai ser Life Strange até o zerado. Depois eu começo The Walking Dead, essas coisas. Vou tirar uma picture. A edição vai estar estourada. Life Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelos jogadores, consequência de todas as ações e decisões terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Escolha com cuidado. Sempre vou dar um start antes de escolher. Tá. Curiosidade aí pra vocês, é que essa menina do Life is Strange se parece com uma menina que eu já dei em cima, que eu já paquerei uma vez antes no passado. Eu até pensei em falar isso com a menina, mas sei lá, cara, não tava dando certo, eu não falei mais nada. Mas toda vez que eu jogo, eu lembro um pouquinho dessa menina.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vamos ver se dá pra tirar uma foto aqui. Vamos ver se dá pra pular do penhasco. Que é isso? Tá aparecendo o mapa do Slender. Tá lembrando uma ilha que já entra na floresta. Pego umas cartas, pego umas folhas. O Life is Strange, se não me engano, também. Pera aí. Foi um jogo tipo. Eu não zerei ele diretaço não, tá, gente? Eu fui comprando episódio. Alguma coisa aí. O AC2 alguma coisa 2008. Não vou dar spoiler não, tá, gente? Ela tava falando que foi um jogo que eu não zerei direto. Tipo, eu joguei o primeiro episódio, mas depois que eu acho que a Microsoft deu de graça.
Holy shit.
Aí tipo, passou um mês, 2 semanas, eu comprei o segundo, aí passou mais um tempo. Foi mais ou menos assim que eu fui jogando Life is Strange.
That was so surreal.
Nossa,
little
pesadelo.
pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely
Eu
was.
joguei esse jogo em 2016 e lembro bastante das coisas, velho. Esse jogo é muito marcante, mano.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Eu imagino que...
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this
Fotinha
crap.
que ela tirou.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Because of her images
I can
of
hear the
hopeless
class
suicide.
laughing at me
I
now.
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
You could do that to me.
But I like it old school. If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Eu
think?
tô no meu mês favorito, melhor clima do mar. Adoro ver as folhas mudando de cor, transformando-se em pequenas chamas, porém ainda está super quente. Valeu o aquecimento global. E ainda posso usar meus casacos enormes, suéteres, nem ver filmes de terror. A Kate me emprestou o pai de YouTube da Bradbury. Ainda não li muito, o que fez o R quase revogar minha posição de nerd antes que eu surgisse com minha própria cópia de Battle Royale, mas ele combina muito com a atmosfera do outono das pequenas cidades. A última vez em que usei uma roupa de Dia das Bruxas eu estava com a Chloe. Tenho fotografias disso em um dos meus antigos álbuns. Eu deveria... Peraí, tem muita coisa. Não vou ler isso tudo não, tá, gente?
Isn't that too easy? too obvious?
My little camera bag is battered, but still
She
kicking.
chose to capture people at the height of their
Ok,
beauty
agora
or
vamos tirar
innocence.
selfie. Tem que...
She had a brilliant
O
eye.
professor quer cortar a cena.
She could have taken
Safado.
another approach.
Vou deixar ele
I do
cortar.
love my analog camera.
I'm not a big
I
fan
should
of
take
her
a
work.
picture to prove I'm
Vamos
still
tirar uma
here.
foto no meio da aula?
Robert Frank.
O que
Me
pode
too,
dar de
Victor.
errado? Essa câmera tipo de
I believe Max has taken
1980.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pronto, começou. Ah, olha lá, que é? Pô, aí você tá de sacanagem, né? Eu vou tomar patada mesmo. Qual que é a menos vergonhosa aqui? Eu sabia.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in
Tirar
people's
mais uma
faces,
selfie.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
Ó,
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys,
Então.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Sempre faço isso. Então, eu vou tentar liberar as conquistas que eu não tinha liberado antes, tá?
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Tipo, tem muita coisa que eu deixei passar em branco. Tipo umas fotos aí que tem que tirar. Tirar foto
That
da
printer is
impressora.
amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When
Quando
I
eu
don't
deixar de ser
suck.
Péssima.
Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I
Nossa.
didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Isso aqui, se faz isso aqui na faculdade, velho.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson
Pelo
took
amor
a
de
class
Deus.
picture the first week.
Faz silêncio aí,
Even though I
pô.
didn't want to be in the picture
Max,
at
quer
all,
dizer,
it was fairly fucking cool
Na
to watch him at
faculdade
work
só
framing
vai
us.
sobrar 3 ou 4 ali.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. Even her school books are gift wrapped. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Caraca, só $5.000. Tem que olhar tudo no jogo, velho. Tudo, 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 tudo. Até se tiver
So
uma
cool to
poeira,
see
você
Mr.
olha.
Jefferson's actual published pictures. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Vamos ver.
Huh,
Rabisco.
this might make a cool shot.
Aê, vamos lá. Watch your Amber forever. Ai. Vamos falar com a Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Você tá muito quieta hoje. O que
You
que tá
seem
rolando?
quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Que tal uma xícara de chá?
I hear
Pô, tem que
that.
ser otimista, né?
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No
Olha
worries.
só,
Let's hang later.
Sure.
a cara da mina, velho, cheia de olheira. Vamos falar com ela
Let's
de novo.
talk
Vamos
later, Max.
insistir, vamos insistir. Ai. Será que dá pra tirar
I
mais
like
uma
this
foto?
panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Mano, tem muita foto que eu deixei passar em branco, bicho. Não quero deixar essas fotos passar em branco mais. Tô procurando até migalha aqui pra tirar foto. Vamos ver, tirar.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't... Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Vamos ver o que eu
He
falo
probably
primeiro.
paid 20 grand for that camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Eu tinha uma professora que, isso foi no Fundamental 1, que sempre que tinha aula dela, dava alguma coisa de errado comigo. Sei como.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Nossa,
I'd never
toma.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Eita. Olha lá, velho. Olha só essas respostas, cara. Aí também não dá, né? Vamos falar que eu não tive tempo,
I didn't
dar
have any
aquela
time.
desculpinha esfarrapada.
Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Vamos falar com a safada. Ah, não.
Every
tem
time I
que
look
falar
at
mesmo.
Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Tirando uma foto da bandeira dos Estados Unidos. Não tem mais nada, né? Não tem mais nada aqui que eu posso tirar. Aí no final aparece, ah, você
Here's the poster
esqueceu
for
de
the
tirar foto
contest.
de não sei o quê.
Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Fui!
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
Partiu o intervalo, papai.
Getting you
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150 for
Max
it.
wants everybody to see how hip she is.
What's the point
And she plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Ó, olha o estilo da Max.
She's so fucking shy.
Ih, se tomar strike nas músicas, lascou, hein? Bom, não tem ninguém cantando, né? Então, por enquanto tá tudo tranquilo. A rapaziada, valeu. Foi bom quando durou a aula. Abre aí. Abre que eu vou meter o pé. Ah, não. Aí também não dá, né? Vou colocar o fone só pra escutar a conversa dos outros. Aí, ó. Não, pode continuar conversando aí que eu tô de fone, tô de boa.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Tem como entrar?
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Tatuagem de um dragão na panturrilha e uma estrela do lado interno do pulso esquerdo. Rachel Amber, 19 anos.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Sangue doio. A Academia Black precisa de sangue fresco. Junte-se a nossa no dia 2 de outubro de 1940. Será que dá pra arrumar uma briga? Vamos ver.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are
É
very
legal
cool.
saber o que ela pensa dos outros.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Pra ver o que tem aí.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Não fume. Se você se preocupa, nós merecemos um lugar limpo. Dá um smoke? Ah, dá um smoke.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. That's Dana talking to...
Bosta.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Ah, já é a segunda vez que essa mina tá
I shouldn't be so
passando,
catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Ó, o cara
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
do Project X.
Auntie's a
ou do
Vortex Club
Superbad?
member.
Aquele cara lá, pô. Só que é a versão gordinha dele, né? O McLovin.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
De novo, Rachel Amber.
It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Real, real.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Salve, Arcadia Bay.
As if I am.
Na última década, o clima mudou o litoral de Oregon, incluindo os peixes e a fauna. Isso ajudou a dizimar a indústria de pesca do estado, especialmente em Arcadia Bay. Oponha-se à poluição e agente salvar na cidade histórica. Não decepcione a sua cidade. Essa cidade é meio estranha também, velho. Sei lá. Eu acho meio estranho.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
$600 PC. Tipo, olha só, no dia 16. Ah não, foi o tablet. Eu pensei que foi o PC dele que tava sendo a venda. Coitado. Rachel Amber.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
É, rapaz, é muito vasto isso aqui, é muito vasto.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Tem como? Ué,
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. principal doesn't come out of his office much. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro, but he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Você já sabe pra onde que eu tenho que ir, né?
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Time de xadrez.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Será que tem como puxar a câmera aqui, velho? Acho que não, né?
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Triste, só, deprimido, venha rezar com seus companheiros. Estudo da Bíblia domingo ao meu dia na biblioteca Arcadia Bay. Nade como uma lontra. Tem que levar a Kat lá, pô.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Tinha uma página no Facebook, personagens fictícios que eu adoraria ficar. Aí a Max tá lá, né? É claro. Deixa eu ver se tem como sair, velho. Que tá aparecendo a opção ali de sair. Vamos ver se dá pra sair, bugar e deixar de ir no banheiro. Dá um rolê. Vamos ver.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Imaginei.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Pronto. Já fui, já.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Nossa, dá nem pra entender. Rachel Amber. Uma vadia. Só pra traduzir no literal, né? E pera.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow, thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Você ainda pode amar e aprender sim. O tempo está ao seu lado, assim como o bom senso. Rabisco, a Kate rebola pra Deus.
This poster must drive people to have
Não,
sex.
ali era Rachel ou era Kate? Ah, Rachel. São essas duas aí que sofrem, né? Pera aí, vamos ver.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Vamos lavar o rosto.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Talvez. Tira uma foto aí, pô. Só uma. Pra liberar a conquista aí, cacete.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Que isso?
When a door closes, a window opens. or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Chegar com calma. Vou nem olhar. Fotografar de primeira.
It's cool, Nathan.
No banheiro feminino.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Ah, poderia sim.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this
Galera,
lecture.
vou ter que ver tudo de
from
novo.
light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Antes da câmera quebrar.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
people's
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by
Still the
Dad
same
with those
stupid
sad
picture when I took my... Still
She
the
saw
same
humanity
stupid
as
picture.
tortured, right?
My pencil
frankly,
case is
it's
still in the same place.
Keep
What
it
is going on? Nothing has moved at all.
I could frame
Esse
any one of
jogo
you in a
vai
Damn it,
demorar pra
everything is the
fazer, tá?
same.
capture you in a moment
moral,
of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Tira logo essa selfie.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
The portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Não. Ah, de novo, cara. De novo, mano. Tem que usar o banheiro.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Little Figaro
class.
was a French
Oh,
painter.
lembro
And I
que
need
ela
time to
respondia
save
a
that
resposta
girl.
certa, velho.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Gagarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making
Ai,
Max.
me deu uma
Since
dor de
you've captured
cabeça
our
aí,
interest
você
and
viu?
clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Aquele
self-portraits?
francês lá.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis
Michelangelo.
Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Agora deixa eu meter o
You
pé,
can learn
cara.
more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Agora falar com todo mundo de novo. Vamos ver se
Nice
ela vai
answer,
falar.
Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Não,
I
queria
wish
que
we
fosse
didn't.
assim.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
No matter who wins,
Tem que falar com
this is
ela.
just a bump on a bigger road.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Será que dá pra tirar outra foto? Não.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Não vou tão cedo.
Everything looks the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. But this isn't funny. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Olha essa porcaria aí. Não era pra pular, não. Tá.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Será que eu volto? Tá. Vamos ver se ele
Excuse
vai
me,
falar agora.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ah, lá.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Sonho de todo
I have
aluno é
faith in
poder
you.
fazer isso. Aquelas provas que você pensou em marcar certo e marcou errado. Você tinha absoluta que aquela era certa,
I hope I have
mas
enough time to get to the
na hora você
bathroom.
marcou errado.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
As if. She plays it so sharp.
Calma, tem que ter calma.
She takes selfies with a giant camera.
How can you get off the couch?
When can you?
I have to get my education on.
Eita,
Yo, Daniel,
o negócio
you
piorou
remember
aí.
that it's payday? Yeah. I know you didn't forget these.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those lyrics ghosts.
What's that got to do with anything?
I can't let that girl die in the bathroom. Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Você fizer cada passo.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Pô. Um ano pra fazer o bagulho.
ever tell me what to do.
Deixa...
I'm so
já tô
sick
com o martelo
of
na
people
mão.
trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Tirar mais
I
uma
just
foto
saw a
da
girl get
borboleta.
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that
Isso
excuse.
é
Excuse
rapaz conhecido
for
também, né?
what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Toma, é só patada hoje. Uma patada atrás da outra. Entrar no banheiro. Será que não é como voltar?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
E...
You look a little stressed out.
Ó,
Are you
desembuchar
okay?
tudo.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
Ah, vou
talk to
falar
me.
com ele, pô. Ih, meu Deus do céu. Porque olha só como que eles deixam o clima, tá ligado? Bota aquela caps lock como se fosse um negócio muito, né? Como se fosse uma atitude bombástica. Mas acho que eu já fiz isso já, vamos ver. Olha, é duro, cara, dane-se.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
Ele
I
vai
was
chamar
hiding behind
eu
the
e o
stall.
cara pra
I
conversar.
have the right to be there.
Não vai dar
It's
em
the
nada.
girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
A cara dela.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Tá bom, não tem problema não, pô. Vambora. aqui, olhar toda essa cambada aí.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Meu Deus do céu. Caraca, velho, o pessoal tá desesperado.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Pé grandes contra Razorbacks. Olha só o tanto de cartaz da Rachel. Vamos ver.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you.
Hoje é o dia da
What's the
patada.
petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Ué. O que tem, velho? Não tem nada demais, não. Vamos falar da Rachel, então.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
É, professor, você tá de sacanagem também, né? Vai, vamos
Blackwell
fingir
is
demência.
that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
No, tchau.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Não sei que consequências, mas ok. Caraca, velho. Olha só isso, mano. Tanto de cartaz da mina lá.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Que é isso? Ah, já sei quem é. Nossa, olha o tanto de mensagem que ela enviou. Tomar um café depois da escola. Por favor. Ei, Mad Max, vamos botar para quebrar. Ah, não foi tudo no dia não. Mas ele tomou vácuo, né? É legal as outras mensagens também, tipo com a Kate, ó. Nossa, conversaram bastante. Deixa eu ver se é hoje. 7/10? Não, essa aqui já tem um mês. Mas aniversário, dia 21/9.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Falar com a
Hi,
Brooke
Brooke.
primeiro.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Eu adoraria.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Olha só. Fala
Sorry,
com ela de
Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
O pessoal daqui é muito espertinho também, né?
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
A galera
They
da
sure get a lot of
piscina,
mileage out of otter power.
lontras. Na moral, cara.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
É o...
Otter power? I'm
que
so not
sai
there.
nadando?
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Fala a mesma coisa aquela hora.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Realmente, não acaba. Dá um rolê de bike. Olha o skatista aí. Cansado de ler cartaz, mano.
There's
Sinceramente.
Justin and his skater posse. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Manobras.
Crash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Pelo amor de Deus.
I don't want to go that way.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins.
Aê, rapaz.
I hope everybody got their wish.
Dá pra tirar foto desse esquilo aí também, não? Vamos ver. Pegar um ângulo bom aqui. Esse esquilo tranquilo.
Stella always looks so...
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Não sei ainda.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interessante.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Vou transformar isso
Like
num
I said,
interrogatório.
you have a lot
não.
to learn. Max, see you in class.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
No.
Daniel is always drawing something.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Pode.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse,
Começou.
Rachel Amber.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Coitado do cara esperando lá.
Best
Ó,
portrait
maneiro,
ever.
pô. Essa ação terá consequências.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Tem coisa que eu não tinha feito não, velho.
Clever.
Oh, look.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Tá rolando.
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Bom, conhecer não conheço não, mas eu peguei ele no flagra, né? Ah, não vou falar pra esse cara.
Not really.
Com o diretor já
I've
deu
seen him
problema.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Vai, vamos falar pra ele.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal.
Não,
We'll see what
bora causar
happens
discórdia,
next.
então.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Se esse cara vier atrás de mim, né?
I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I think his name is Evan. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry, Robert Capa. Eu tô entre Steve e Robert. Mas esse Steve não parece ser fotógrafo não, vamos ver.
Robert Capa, of course. I
tem
love his
como
work,
voltar no tempo,
despite
né?
the
Eu
controversy
esqueci
about that
disso.
photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Ah, já fez
It's not a
primeiro?
privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Vamos ver, bicho.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Nossa, tem isso. Pensei que teria mais.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Essa mulher deu 5 voltas na escola, agora tá deitada de tão cansada.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Não tem mais ninguém pra eu falar, pra eu encher o saco. Ah, aquela mulher de novo. Tem um cara aqui.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. Hey,
Vamos ver o que
Hayden.
dá pra falar com ele.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vamos falar sobre o
What the
clube.
hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex
Vamos ver
Club?
o que dá.
That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Ué. Tá, vou meter o pé.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Quem mais? Quem mais? Acho que ninguém, né? Deixa eu ver se tem... Se dá pra tirar umas fotinhas aqui.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Procurando uma foto aqui pra eu tirar, né? Dá pra tirar foto de um passarinho. Ó, o esquilo, passar por cima dele. Já falei com esse cara aqui? Ah, já.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Calma, muita calma. A gente já vai chegar lá. Bora. Agora sim. Let it go, ali. Ainda tem mais coisa pra ver lá, mais gente pra conversar, mais gente pra conhecer. Ah lá, falei? Parece uma república, né, isso aqui.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
A menina aí. Alice.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Seriously now? Oh, otário.
Dude.
Acho que nem deve responder se falar com ele. Vamos
No,
ver.
bro.
Falei?
You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. Nice, bro.
Ih, quem tá sentado ali? Esse cara aqui deve responder.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Deus.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Pô, velho. A maioria das conversas envolve ou a Rachel ou o Nathan. Parece ocupado. Perguntar sobre a vida
You look
dele.
busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
Ciao.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Nice, bro.
Falar com a Kate.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Ah, não. Acho que tem uma foto pra tirar aqui, velho. Ali.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tá, vamos lá falar com ela.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Vamos ver, você parece triste. Parece que, sei lá, velho, ela tomou café pra cacete. Olha só a cara dela. Ela vai falar que a aula foi uma merda.
You
Então
look
já vou
down.
adiantar, né?
You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Aí ela sempre rejeita
Max,
tudo também.
get a clue.
Só mais uma.
Seriously, Max, I don't want to talk. Max, get a clue.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to
Bom,
water
galera,
the
hoje eu
lawn.
só vou até 3
I guess
horas,
Blackwell
que já
has to
tá
keep the
dando
lawn.
sono, velho.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Vaza daí, minha filha.
Oh shit.
Quer que eu
There's
passe por
Victoria
cima
and
de
her mean
você?
girls.
It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. No. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Nossa, que risada irritante.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Tem que falar com o cara lá, eu acho.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Ah, deixou a sala aberta, pô. Deixa eu ver se não tem como olhar mais coisa aqui.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Toma.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Mete o pé daí, porra. Oi, Kate.
Sweet.
Meteu o pé ainda não? Bora mexer nessa escada aqui. Ver se não tem como fazer mais nada. Era. Dá pra acabar com esse vestido dela. Que isso, velho?
I need to figure this out.
Que bosta foi essa, mano? Tá, vai, bota o balde aí.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
É, cara. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui, mano?
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Dude. Awesome.
Meu Deus. Putz, grila, velho. aqui? Acho que deve ser.
Keep walking, hippie.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Eu acho que deu merda, cara. Meu Deus, para! Para! A chave. Mano, na moral, tudo, cara, nem eu sei mais o que tá acontecendo aqui. Vai, vou aumentar antes dele subir lá pra ver se acontece alguma coisa. Não, não deu nada não. Ah, sobe nessa jossa aí. Ah.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too
Bate
close.
pé daqui, irmão.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Acelera, acelera o passo.
Nice, bro.
Acho que já dá pra puxar o negócio aqui, né?
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this
Vestido de
fucking outfit
casemiro.
costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Volante do Real Madrid.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Oi, tudo bom? Posso falar com você agora?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Claro que eu vou zoar.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this.
Gostou,
Now,
né?
please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have...
Vambora, pô. Tem nada de consciência pesada, não.
Hurry, Courtney.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Dane is still a cheerleader at heart. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Juliet, extreme reporter.
Sempre saiba onde está, sempre avisa um amigo onde está, sempre denuncie qualquer acidente. Peraí, tem mais.
Could be fun. Thanks for the warning.
Ah, já tinha visto.
At least that's an alarm from this century. They live. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Nós vamos bang for. Caraca, tudo tem consequência, pô.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Pior que na época eu não lembro de ter feito tudo isso não, velho.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Ah, podia dar escolha, né? Pra poder escrever, mas ok. Ó.
Obvious, but true. But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Esse é o seu planeta e quando o assunto é prestigiar o ambiente, vai ser o chefe. Peraí.
But what's this
Tem
poster?
uma mulher ali, cara.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me? Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Agora pega o pendrive. Já rodei demais.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Nossa, olha o tanto de coisa pra olhar, bicho. Olha o tanto de coisa pra... Bom, galera, tá meio cedo. Acho que foi 1h30 de gameplay. Já estão enviando 1h15, né? Eu vou estar finalizando por aqui, porque eu tô com sono. Aí na próxima segunda a gente continua. Não sei se eu vou continuar amanhã. Vamos ver aí. Porque o jogo tá maneiro, né? Aí tem que esperar uma semana pra começar de novo. Eu vou ver o que eu vou fazer. Mas eu vou finalizar por aqui, galera. Valeu! Deixa eu ver se alguém pediu salve. Não. Ah, não. Árabe. O Vitor, KKKJ. E um árabe. Aí mandou um coração. Muito obrigado.